We are now on week 4 of a lockdown. I hope you're staying home and keeping well and safe. This week also coincides with Holy Week. Holy Week back in the Philippines is a week-long religious holiday. People from the city flock to their home provinces to be with family and to observe the solemnity of Holy Week. It is also a time to reflect the passion and life of Christ. With physical distancing, though, these religious practices cannot be observed this year, and for me, that really sounds surreal. But fortunately, for the past 2 years, I was able to witness and be a part of the observance of Holy Week in my hometown. On the food front, Holy Week is a time for kakanin or deko as we call it in our dialect. Kakanin is an umbrella term for sticky rice sweets or desserts. There are many variations though. So for this episode, I'd like to share with you two kinds of kakanin. One is pinataro, which was my childhood favorite. And then secondly, binallay, which is usually made during Holy Week, in the same token as Europeans have their hot cross months. Alright? With just 4 simple ingredients of coconut milk, brown sugar, sticky rice flour, water, and also as a substitute, you could use rock sugar. So for the first step, let's mix the sweet rice flour with water, just enough to make the dough. I used the brand Mochiko for my sticky rice and I used the whole box for both of the recipes. Add water little by little. I think I used 2.5 cups for the whole box. Now let's mix. It's gonna take a while, so be patient. And then you may add water as you go. You know that fun stuff. But make sure it's the right consistency. It should be like a clay or a Play-Doh. Sprinkle some flour into your pan so that the balls won't stick. When you have achieved the right consistency, roll the dough into your hands and form like a log. I'm trying to form a log here. Form marble-sized balls and then let's set that aside. Okay, time to work on our sauce. First is to pour your coconut milk on a thick saucepan. Bring it to a boil and continue to stir until it simmers. The fluid will begin to change its color to light brown and start to solidify. FYI, I didn't use the whole recipe. I will write down the whole recipe down below. So, the liquid has been reduced and then the cream solidifies. Then add your brown sugar at this point. Once the sugar has caramelized, add the other can of coconut milk. Now it's time to drop those sticky rice balls. I could already smell the goodness. So good. And then let it simmer, and then the way to know if the sticky rice balls or dumplings are cooked is when it floats. So it's not. And just like magic, I'm transported to my childhood. So part 2, which is the binallay, we use the same ingredients, same flavor profile actually. We just need banana leaves. I cut them into 9" by 9" and also the use of a steamer. First, I sprayed butter spray on the surface of banana leaves just because I love butter. And also it will come handy later on when we unwrap the sticky rice. Then we press it against the banana leaves. It doesn't have to be perfect, that's fine. And then fold it like so. And then repeat the procedure until dough is done. Arrange it on a steamer and steam it for 20 to 30 minutes.
Okay, Google, set timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, starting now.
Now let's work on our sauce, just like the sauce in our pinataro. Simmer the coconut cream. Then we wait until the color changes, and then when the liquid dries up, the coconut cream solidifies. Now let's add the rock sugar. Some use panocha, but I don't have a panocha and it's a lockdown, so I use the rock sugar that's brown. And then all we need to do is caramelize it. Let's check on our latik. Yes, this is it. Nice and thick.
And time check. Okay, Google, stop. There you go.
Now let's assemble. Ta-da! So there you go. Not one, but two desserts. This is Malou saying, that's a wrap!